Welcome to the Tab Stradbroke edition of BRC TV. Well, it's the grand finale of Stradbroke season, so today we took all things Tab Stradbroke, Treasury Brisbane, JJ Atkins and Sky Racing Q22. To kick us off, let's meet the team behind the Harrovian and his big support crew up there in North Queensland.
But the Harrovian has grabbed the lead. The Cult figure looking for his 10th straight victory. What a star, the Harrovian!
Well, we're heading to Cairns now to the Harrovian bar there at the Red Beret Hotel, the pride and joy of owner Tom Headley. Tom Headley joins us along with fellow part owners Warren and Stephen Massingham and Stephen's partner Tina Clark. I'll start with you, Tom. How many in the team coming down south for the Harrovian Stradbroke tilt on Saturday?
Oh, probably 30. Yeah, probably 30, more 30. Yeah, round up a few more supporters as the days go on.
It'll be epic. It'll be a little bit different to last year, Tom, where you had to watch Tyzone win the Stradbroke from up there. You were sort of stuck up north.
Yeah, and $1 million difference too.
Gotta throw that in.
Tell us about the Harrovian in terms of his preparation for the race. He was just terrific in the Doomben 10,000. I thought possibly a career best for him in that race.
His run in the 10,000 was super. We were going to be happy. He only got to beat a couple of lengths and was fine in the line to run third. A wonderful run, and we're really looking forward to Saturday, that's for sure.
Warren, you're never afraid of having an opinion, mate. What's your opinion of his chances in the Stradbroke?
Oh yeah, I think we're up to it now. He is really, every time we've met with Queensland, we've performed exceptionally good. As Toby said yesterday, I think it's a big plus. We've won twice at Eagle Farm. Definitely, it's a horses for courses, and it is what it is. But our horses handled that on 2 occasions, probably on harder tracks. So wouldn't worry us if it was dry. I thought the wet in Melbourne sort of brought us a little bit undone, and we probably should have seen a bigger result in Melbourne. So who knows?
Yeah, well, he's obviously terrific in that race. Hey, Tina, how are you going to keep this big crew of gentlemen in check come Saturday, particularly if he happens to win the race?
Yeah, there'll be nobody keeping anybody in check if he wins, that's for sure.
Good luck to us.
Yeah.
But the ride he's taken us on the horse is just everything you ask him to do. He was pretty nervous. I'm glad I'm not training him at the moment. I think Toby's nervous, so when he was in your care, you always had you on your toes, and it was a relief in a way to see him go to Toby, and they're doing an amazing job with him.
I'm sure you'll have a couple of settlers there on Saturday just to calm the nerves before the race.
We will. We get there early, but we can't get on it too early, but no doubt we'll have a couple early just to settle the nerves.
Well, we're looking forward to Eagle Farm turning in a sea of orange there on Saturday with that big support crew you've got. And look, he's a terrific story, and this would just cap it all off if he can get the job done for you on Saturday. So the very best of luck to all of you. He's the horse that lit up Stradbroke season with his remarkable win in the Doomben Cup. Now everyone's asking, can Zaki do it again in the Sky Racing Q22?
Is this currently the best horse in Australia?
Zaki inside the 200 metre marker. A one active fair in the Doomben Cup. It's a mile in front. They queue up the miners. Toffee Tongue, Brandenburg, Natoya further back of Villiers, but Orchid Zaki won't get any more impressive than that.
Well, Saturday we know we've got a proper weight for age group 1 horse, so you can start dreaming then.
Zaki has been dominant in winning the Hollandale Stakes and Doomben Cup, and now trainer Annabelle Nation has extended his Stradbroke season stay in Queensland to take in the Sky Racing Q22. Come and see him live Saturday at Eagle Farm.
Following Tuesday night's Tab Stradbroke barrier draw, Zaki's trainer Annabelle Nation was a special guest at the Tab cocktail function, where we spoke with her and fellow visiting interstate trainer Tony McAvoy.
Welcome to Queensland, both of you. Josh, having a good time? Annabelle?
Yeah, pretty good.
The results have been okay?
Well, I'm not going home between Saturday.
Well, that's good. Okay, have a good week. Tony?
Yeah, lovely. Played golf today. Played pretty well. We won.
Get some money?
I love winning. Winning's a part of what I do.
Where are you staying here in Brisbane? You've got a nice stable to look after you?
Yeah, I'm very lucky to be stable with Tony Collins, who's, I thought, if you come up, you should go where the best is, but it's bloody expensive. I can see why Tony's doing so well. My girl Ellen in the office rang me the other day and she said, what's the deal you got with Tony Collins? And I said, well, no deal, he's new mate, you know. And she said, oh, we've just got an account here for $2,464 for training fees. And anger hit me first. After anger, I thought, well, why would you do that? And then I thought, well, shit, he's just won the Group 1. I think I'll pay it. It might just improve me and make me better. But, yeah, good try, Tony. Very good try.
Annabelle, obviously a terrific time for you. You run this horse that we're all so excited about, and thanks for running him again on Saturday. It would have been easy for you to sort of pack up and go home with Zaki, but you're running for the big money on Saturday?
Oh, and it's a $1.2 million race. It's not easy to pack up and go home. That was probably the luring factor. So yeah, looking forward to it, and it's the first look at Eagle Farm for him, and I think he'll suit it.
Adrian Bott was at Eagle Farm this morning. We watched Converge, the unlucky sires runner. How's he done in the past fortnight?
Yeah, done excellent. Very happy with the way that he came through the run. Very happy with the way that he handled the track, the way he pulled up. So he's had a great couple of weeks since then. I thought he went into that race with a good bit of improvement to come out of it. Obviously, sort of a little break going into the size. So good to see him take that improvement in the work we saw this morning.
Now, there were rave reviews about the way he worked a fortnight ago. How would you compare that work to this morning?
Probably a little bit different in the way that what he was asked to do this morning. Obviously, sort of going into his last start was a while between runs, so he sort of worked nice and sharp going into that, nice and fresh. This morning, he sort of, with the benefit of that run, sort of just enough to keep him up to the mark. Didn't need to be asked as much. Worked over probably a little bit further this morning, but still really liked the way that he went about it. That was the main thing.
In Sydney, we saw him on speed in the size he got back. Where do you think is more preferable for him to settle in the run?
Oh, look, no doubt there's benefit to riding him conservatively. He's got a great turn of foot as we've seen, and we saw that before going into the size, and that was the plan going into that run. In that race, he's probably a little bit sort of slow into stride, and from that barrier that we had, probably just forced us to go back further than we anticipated in the run. As I said, no doubt we can look to be conservative. Hopefully we can get a better draw this week going in and sort of land in the position that would like to, just a little bit more prominent in the race.
The Treasury Brisbane JJ Atkins has long been a launchpad to stardom, with an honour roll littered with horses that went on to future glory. From the versatile Champ Mahogany to local hero Show a Heart.
And Show a Heart, look at Lady Mulan making up ground for second.
And in more recent times, the Autumn Sun and Rothfire. The Treasury Brisbane JJ Atkins is one of Australian racing's best launching pads. Who will it be this year? See it live this Saturday at Eagle Farm.
Bart, Tab Stradbroke Day, is it fair to say your favourite day on the calendar?
Undoubtedly, Nathan, I've really loved this race from early days. My father trained to win it in 1963, Malala, so that really
You're a victim from then on?
A victim of the punt.
And then would it be then next, outside of Malala, Rough Habit 92, your favourite win?
Yeah, great win, 58 and a half each. I think came from barrier 18, near last. It was
and you backed him by default too, didn't you?
I did. I backed him early in the week. The forecast was for rain and finished up a good track. And he was out to $11. It was an astonishing win, though. All
right, let's find a winner this Saturday. I don't mind saying I'll put my hand up and find this race impossible most years. What are you doing this year?
Well, I think Vega won. It all points to him. He's a weight for age winner last start. He comes in with 53 kilos. And that's about the range of weight that you're looking for now in modern Stradbroke history. And his win was explosive in the Kingsford Smith. I thought he was the unlucky runner last year when he was fourth, and I thought the other one who was a touch unlucky was Nicanova, and he's my second selection. So I'm referring
complete
back
forgive
to that.
last time, Nicanova.
Yeah, he was wide and nothing went right for him. He's previously a winner. He's good at the 1400 metres, as is Vega 1. So I think there's a lot of ticks with both those runners.
There are races that look a little easier though on the card. Brisbane Cup, small field, back to 3200 metres.
Yeah, Rondinella, she's fourth in the Sydney Cup 2 years ago, second this year. So she's proven at the distance. Not a lot of depth, and I thought her last run here at Eagle Farm was good, but she finished fourth.
And then we get to the JJ Atkins for Treasury Brisbane. I'm surprised they're still betting $3.50 Converge.
I think that's a very good price. If you look just at the size produce, his run was fantastic. He was back. Port Louis was back with him, but Converge went left and Port Louis went right along and got a beautiful run through. I thought he was very unlucky, Converge. And I think they probably needed to ride him just a touch quieter than they were in Sydney. I think he'll appreciate that. And if he runs to that size produce performance, he wins.
Well, plenty of highlights here on Saturday. We look forward to seeing everyone out here at Eagle Farm for Tab Stradbroke Day, the grand finale of Stradbroke season.